Hey Hermes, you ready? Huh? Hey Hermes, who would have thought about the podcast with a cat is a thing? It's more like a mukbang for you, but at the same time, I'm the one who talking. So I have to pay you with some kind of treats. Otherwise, you're gonna go on a strike and then you're gonna protest about cat rights activists. You know what I mean? So Hermes, so I still don't know what the podcast is, to be honest. But I know the fact that people talk about some topic and give them some advice and then react to it. That's what I see. And it's between two people or something. Most of the times it's interaction. But since you are a cat, the only interaction I can do is feeding you some treats. It's like a called mukbang. People want to watch somebody else eating. I don't know why, but if you eating stuff, I think people would just like that too because it's you eating, not me. So I think it's win-win for between you and me. It's a good content, I believe. I hope so. So you just be yourself, Hermes. Feel free, and I'm gonna give you the salmon now because you are looking for some next meal or something. I'm gonna give you salmon sashimi. Alright, Hermes, that's a salmon sashimi. I cut it in small pieces so you can eat easily because large pieces, I see you are kind of struggling. I know you go for the large pieces because you are greedy, but you have to eat the small pieces. I don't want you to throw up. I know I saw that you threw up by eating a whole chunk of a fish. So let's try not to repeat that. Oh, by the way, I put some water in it so you can hydrate. I heard the kidney issue is the major issue that cats have. So by putting the water, I believe your kidney is more moisturized and you can stay healthy eventually. Who knows? I want you to live another 20 years so you can see my kids in the future. Well, I still have to find someone to get married and have a family. But at the same time, this is my problem. I'm doing a podcast with you, Hermes, by giving you some food and we are just enjoy our time together. But I don't go outside. That's one of the major issue because I'm happy here. And sometimes I know the fact that happiness sometimes is a big distraction from your achieving your goal and such. But I just feel like if this is my way to go towards my future, which is making contents and try it out, I mean, worst case of a scenario, I can go find another job. It's not a big issue. I have good experience, but it's opportunity. I have opportunity to pursue my dream, whether it's a success or not. I just want to pursue it. The worst thing in life is basically, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, is there is opportunity and you just let it go because sometimes you cannot really do much and then end up in the future you regret that you didn't take the opportunity. That happened to me, to be honest. I'm just gonna give you a quick story. I'm a writer. I was writer in Korea too. I've published a few books in Korea and the publisher messaged me, "Oh, your book is going to go on the Kakao, but your book is, smut. So we are gonna make it PG-13." And I was like, I could have simply answered, "Yeah, go ahead." But I was being a little bit stupid. I was like, "Oh, I will edit by myself." I mean, I should let them edit it because it's publisher's job. But PG-13 for smut, that's crazy cut. Like you have to remove all the scene. Basically, there's no story left. That whole 300 or 400 pages of a book is all about doing it. And if you cut down the whole doing it scene, then what's gonna left? Pretty much nothing. It's like you have a fish with the bones. That's about it. To be honest, I kind of regret it, but at the same time, what can I do? It already happened. And, regret is always comes with the imagination of if. So, even if it's published on Kakao page, it doesn't mean it's going to be a webtoon and K-drama. And it was a smut, so I don't really care much. I mean, I wrote 6 books in Korea, right? And then I wrote few more books in English. I just changed the language and I just started to write whatever I really wanted to write for a long time. So I feel like I'm a free soul with a self-publishing stuff. I mean, I like it. I like writing. I like writing fictions. Oh, okay. Oh, welcome back. Okay, so you're eating again. So I will continue with my story. So I don't regret the fact that I actually didn't publish my books on Kakao page. It's just a market. It's just another marketplace to put on my book. It doesn't guarantee your success. So I love to tell you that I love writing, and my dad once told me he will read my book if I get the Nobel Literature Prize. I don't think he will ever read my English book ever. So, as you know, my favorite book that I wrote is Chinatown Princess, and honestly, it was challenging because writing in another language is a little bit different. I mean, English was pretty comfortable with me, but at the same time, I had to practice and improve my English. I mean, it's not my first language, I'm still ESL. However, my Korean is not that great too. So whenever I go on the reviews on my Korean books, you know what they say? They are saying, "Oh, there are so many spelling errors." Yeah, of course. My Korean level is like elementary school. I didn't even finish my elementary school in Korea. What do you expect? I thought publisher would edit it, but at the same time, they just published it. So I was like, might as well. I just do it by myself. I'm gonna do the self-publishing in Canada. I think that way is much better. I just gotta do myself. Oh, okay, Hermes, you're going down again. To be honest, I thought it's gonna be easy to make videos, but at the same time, if you're making a long form videos, then you have to think about multiple things because you might wanna put some music inside so you can actually feel like it's not boring. But at the same time, there is a copyright. So you know what? I just decided to put my own music instead because that way I have a copyright. I got the permission to use my own music, so I'm gonna just use my own music. You know, at least I don't get punished for whatever it is. I see, Hermes. Everything looks so easy outside of the box, but once you are actually in the situation, it is kind of frustrating. It's not easy sometimes. That's why people get stressed. But stress is just a moment. It will go away eventually. Like when I work, of course I was stressed and tired. But whenever I come home, you were in the house, so I was like, "Oh, Hermes, let me cuddle you." As soon as I cuddle you, my all the stress goes away and I become happy again. I didn't know I would be yapping at my cat this much, but I do yapping too much. I do. Maybe that's why I can keep talking even though there's nobody interact with me. Maybe I can write a book because I yapping a lot because I talk to myself sometimes. I mean, I don't talk to myself. I don't think I talk to myself. I talk to you. I know you don't really answer in human language, but I know you are listening because you have a 32 muscles on the ear and you spend that muscle to ignore me most of the times. I know that much. But I'm talking to you and you listening to me, and I know our relationship gets better because sometimes you come here and you come to me and talk to me in cat language, like meow 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 meow. Sometimes I feel like you are singing, but I'm pretty sure I know you are trying to say something because your gesture is pretty easy to understand. You meow at me when you're looking at the shelf is because you want to get some treats, but I'm not going to give it to you because you're eating so much, Hermes. You know, in couple weeks you have to go to the vet, and then now you have to get the vaccination and annual health check. And if doctor weigh you and then if he says you are still fat, I don't know, Hermes. Maybe I have to cut down the food, but at the same time, I think your body weight is pretty ideal because by looking at you, I mean, you're such a pretty cat. You're a guy, but you're really pretty. Sometimes you're handsome, but I think your body type is okay. I think I'm gonna just keep maintain this weight as long as I can see your belly is not like blop, you know. Well, since you're gaining weight, I'm actually losing weight. I don't know if it's good or not, but I believe I should go to the doctor one day. But in Canada, if you go to the walk-in clinic, it's just so much bullshit. So basically, whenever I go to a walk-in clinic in Sarnia, they do Zoom meeting, and that's the doctor. I talk through the monitor. It's ridiculous. Like I don't want to waste my time for just a check with a computer. At that point, I just Google it. Google is my doctor. ChatGPT is my doctor. It's just ridiculous nowadays. Like, and I don't know if I have a family doctor or not. And in this city, finding a family doctor, I don't know how to. I never done it before. But I think I should go see the doctor one day when I'm in the critical condition. I think I'm still can bear the pain, whatever the pain that I have. But I'm still young, whatever. Since I talk too much, I feel like I should drink some water. My throat is getting a little bit dry. Hermes, just gonna change your angle a little bit. Just bear with me. Enjoy your meal, okay? Just give me 1 second. All right, Hermes, I'm back. Oh, thank you for check on me. I'm glad that you checked on me. Thank you so much, Mr. Hermes. So I know cats cannot read clocks, but they do have their own clocks. So I guess you are living with the some biological rhythm. So you wake up in the same time and sleep at the same time. I mean, you're pretty regularly waking me up, so I don't really have to set up my alarm. You wake me up, I go to work and come back home. I feed you, we play each other, and then we go back to sleep. That's like my life. That sounded like my life in Toronto. So every time my friends are coming over, sometimes you're looking at them, you run away, and then my friends always say, "Wow, your house got nothing." And then every time they come and they're like, "Hey, Kay, you have a snack?" And open the shelves and they all find your snacks, your food, not mine. So they're asking, "Hey, what do you eat at home? Pasta? Sausage?" Literally, that's all I ate. I kind of miss my meal. Anyway, every time my friends come over, they were like, "Hey, Kay, there's nothing to do at your home." And I was like, "Yeah, Netflix and chill is the only option." So basically, between two guys without any snacks, are we gonna be each other's snack? No, I don't think so. So basically, that's one of the reason why whenever I hang out with my friend, I go outside, drink bubble tea together, go to the GM dealership and looking at the brand new Silverado or brand new Colorado. For me, Cadillac or Camaro, Corvette. But at the same time, it was a good time. It's just a matter of how you spend the time with someone. Like, it's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. I like the way to put this way because I love to spend the time with you. It's not exciting. I'm just watching you eating the food basically, but I like to do it because I feel happy to see you eating the food. Look, only two pieces left. You almost finished it, Hermes. Hey, Hermes, it's your time to wash the dish now, I guess. And then, by the way, I paid you for this podcast section because I fed you the salmon sashimi. That's not free. I'm not a bear. Just go to the river and catch the salmon and then feed you. I actually bought it from the supermarket, so I guess it's a bill. It's some sort of negotiation, compensation, whatever it is. But I'm glad that you enjoyed your meal. So next time I will decide what to feed you. Maybe KFC chicken or something like that. Thank you for participate with me. I love you, Hermes. I will see you next time. Bye, Hermes.